Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review, and the third homebrew video of the night. One was an homebrew update about these two kits that are bubbling away in the background. The last one was a homebrew stout review from Wilko's range. This one, again from Wilko's range, is just get it show you, is the Wilko Lager kit. The Mexican Cerveza, when it loads. So yeah, oh you little swine, come on. No, it's not the golden lager. There we go. So there we go, that's the kit, the Mexican Cerveza kit. Basically similar to the likes of Corona and, well, yeah, Corona if anything. It's at a 4.7 rating from 90 reviews, so that shows you. 12 quid for a kit, ready in 21 days. And I'll read through some of the reviews actually, a couple of the reviews. I homebrewed this several times now and the results are always consistent. Excellent brew, very popular with visitors who find it difficult to distinguish it from retail quality drinks. I have also added a bottle of lime cordial to the brew prior to fermentation a couple of times. This gives the fruity taste and increases ABV to 4.3%. Great buy. Okay, here's another one. Bought this as a second attempt at homebrewing. I'm very pleased with the results. Ferments fairly quickly, and I used Bettonite to clarify it. After decanting and letting it settle for a further day, it clarified nicely. Added 2 carbonation drops per 500ml bottle, capped and left to settle in a warm room for a week. Then the garage. Gives a really decent tasting lager, which is rather too easy to drink. No sign of fuzzy head or any issues at the other. And as a result of consuming this, crap review. Oh, here we go. I have made this kit several times and always get great results. Very easy to make, tastes amazing and super value. I barrel mine and leave it around 4 months before drinking. Wow, he's got some patience. Comes out crystal clear and lively. Ideal in the winter as it's ice cold. Would recommend this kit. So yeah, if you heard the first reviewer, he added a bottle of lime cordial before fermentation. So, you know, you make the kit up to the amount, and you add, and with the lime cordial, because it's got preservatives and that sort of stuff in, all you got to do is put it on a pan, get it bubbling away, boiling, add that to the mix, and then, you know, that's the way to proceed. So I've actually got a bottle from my friend at work. It has been in the van, so it's not as clear as it should be. I've left it on the side for the afternoon, but I think it would have cleared better if you know, I left it a bit longer. Now he has, it's rock solid as well, so that's, you know, and he put the lime cordial in, a litre bottle of lime cordial. Luckily it's not a gusher. So, little hazy, but that's probably me, you know, bringing it home and that, not getting enough time to settle. So, I'd say light golden in colour, with a white head. It's receded a little bit quickly, but it was fizzy to start off with. Definite carbonation through the centre. Definite lacing around the edge. Ooh, smell the lime. Really can smell the lime. Oh yeah. Straight away. Now, I've had lagers before, and I've got to say, it's the one area where I've struggled. I've only done a couple of lager kits. Both times, I think it was in my days when I was a bit overzealous and wanted just to drink the stuff without, you know, letting it do its course. and you know, hence why, you know, it obviously didn't do as well. Ooh. Yeah, that lime straight away, you know. It's fizzy on the mouthfeel going down. Get a great buzz of lime off it. I think if it were to age another month, this could be something special in the lager department. Adding that lime to it, a bit of a masterstroke, makes you wonder. I like strawberries. Adding strawberry cordial to it instead of lime, you know, and having a strawberry lager. Definitely an interesting proposition. Because, I mean, obviously I'm doing blackcurrant wine in the background, and I'm also going to do an orange wine kit. Orange wine with orange cordial. And I'm also going to do apple and strawberry. Oat for drinking, you know. So, obviously it's not as clear as you would want it to be. You know, it's a hazy lager at the moment. But yeah, good taste in it, and the alcohol content, you know, yeah, it's a bit stronger than what you'd normally get. You know, I reckon it's about 4.5%. I reckon the lime, because obviously there's sugars in cordials. You know, it says no added sugar, but that's often that's absolute rubbish because there's lots of sugars already in there. So, you know, don't take too much notice of that. That's why when you do it as wine or ciders from these cordials and juices, you know, it balls the hell out of it. But yeah, feeling that, wow. Ooh. Oh yeah, definite lime. And for me, that's something where with Corona, you add lime to it to get some flavour. So, you know, why not add the lime beforehand? Because if you've got to add lime to it to get flavour, add the chuffing lime in it at the beginning. You know, does it not make sense? I mean, not everyone's going to want lime, but why not bring out a lime variant? And I think they did actually. Years ago, they did actually bring one out. I'm sure they did. I'm sure when I was at Sainsbury's, we had a lime Corona. There's definitely something with lime in it. Or was it Sol? Yeah, there's definitely a lime version. If anybody watches this and knows any different, but yeah, I'm sure there was. So, let's just do it then. So for aroma, for looks, the head there straight away receded quite quickly, but there was carbonation through the centre, lacing around the outside, bit hazy. So yeah, you'd lose a few points for haziness, but it doesn't detract from the taste. The taste, lime on the nose straight away, lime throughout. You know, really good and strong lime flavour. Turned it what would have been probably quite a bland lager into something that tastes similar to what you get with Corona, you know. So very interesting, very nice taste, and be interesting to try it with other cordials if you were to brew it again. So out of 5, ooh. Now it is a homebrew lager. So I'll rate it as a lager. I won't rate it against beers because that would be unfair. It has taste. It has taste in it, which, you know, let's be fair, a lot of lagers don't have taste. You know, a lot of them are just fizzy and bland. You know, this has something they haven't got. It's not as nice looking at the moment anyway, because it hasn't had, you know, it probably needs to mature a bit longer. And I've fizzed it up today by bouncing it around in the van and then bringing it home in the car. I reckon a day or so's clearing would have brought it out even better. Yeah, very nice. Out of 5. Ooh, toughy. I'll give it a 4.0 out of 5. I think for a homebrew lager, that was very nice and great to experiment. You know, definitely the way forward for any home brewers. You know, especially if you're new to the scene and you can't afford these grain kits, because these people are doing all the grain stuff. You know, they're in another league really. That there you're getting, you know, into near enough professional stuff. You know, making your own little breweries. Whereas me, I'm still very much an amateur, and I'm very happy with that. Until I get some money, then I might venture that way. And anyway, yeah, that's great. Thanks for watching. See you soon.